teams will punch their ticket to the third region tournament tonight here at Grayson County High School. Game number 1 pitches the defending district champion Butler County, who enters as the 4 seed, against the team that has been the most successful in the district this year so far, the Whitesville Trinity Lady Raiders. Matchup number 2 will be the host, Grayson County, against Edmonson County, and which should be a couple of great matchups. And a good evening and welcome here to Grayson County High School on a hot and steamy Monday evening, as it is postseason 2024. Grayson County, the host of it. They were the host of the regional tournament last year, and this year they get the district softball tournament. Sam Gormley here with you on the call, and game number 1 of our matchup. It's the Butler County Lady Bears and the Whitesville Trinity Lady Raiders. And when these two teams played this year, well, there were some runs. Whitesville Trinity won both the matchups 11-9 back on the 29th of April, and then on the 16th of April, 13-10. I mean, 24-19 your combined runs. So we could be in for a treat. If you like offense, you might have come to the right place here for matchup number 1 of this semifinals here. Whitesville Trinity finished as the 1 seed. They're the 1 seed with a record of 5-1 in district play. On the other side, Butler County, 2-4. They tied with Grayson County. If you look at them standings-wise, Grayson County got the tiebreaker to move into the 3 seed based on RPI. And the RPI combines record, your opponent's record, and your opponent's record. And Grayson County had a large lead over Butler County in that category. So the Lady Cougars will face Edmonson County a little bit later on this evening. In fact, this was the matchup last year as well. Both of these, how it was split up, with Grayson County falling to Edmonson County and Whitesville Trinity losing to Butler County. So it was Butler and Edmonson that popped out in those 2 scenarios. Grayson County is the host. Whitesville Trinity and Butler County coming up on our pregame show. We will continue by introducing you to both of these teams, have the starting lineups, and a whole lot more. That comes up and more right here on K105.
Discover the heart of Litchfield at Hometown Hangout, your go-to spot for family, friends, and fun. It's more than just a place, it's an experience. Enjoy mouth-watering bites and exciting games in an atmosphere that buzzes with local charm. At Hometown Hangout, we're not just serving up food, we're dishing out memories. Join the community's newest hotspot and make every visit a story to share. Find us on West White Oak Street in Litchfield. Connect with us on Facebook for all the latest.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm partnering with the American Red Cross this year to tackle blood shortages. Giving blood's important because every 2 seconds, someone actually needs blood, and unfortunately, only like 3% of the U.S. population donates. So we have to step up to give and to make sure there's plenty of blood available for those in need. Visit redcrossblood.org to get in the game and make an appointment to give.
Snap Chiropractic in Litchfield puts you in charge of your health. Our board-certified chiropractors believe life's good when you feel good. That's why we're dedicated to pain relief and prevention. We offer top-notch care tailored to your needs, ensuring you live your life to the fullest. At Snap Chiropractic, we make feeling good a snap. Join our community of wellness today. Your health, your way. Discover more at snapchiropractors.com.
Grayson County is the host of the 12th District Semifinals. Is Whitesville Trinity getting ready to take on Butler County? We thank you for joining us here on the K105 YouTube channel. Give us a subscribe. I mean, listen, if you're a Butler or Whitesville Trinity fan, you know that we're doing all kinds of 12th District matchups, so we invite you to subscribe. If you're coming to Grayson County, there's a pretty decent chance that we're going to be broadcasting the game. I know for Whitesville Trinity, we didn't do the game here because Whitesville Trinity baseball was over at Don Lee Field, and sadly we haven't quite figured out the ability to clone ourselves. They're getting ready to announce the starting lineups, but first they're going to do the all-academic team. We'll turn it over to Alan Dotson, public address announcer, for that.
Softball fans, and welcome to Lady Cougar Field for a 12th District Tournament matchup between the Lady Bears of Butler County High School and the Lady Raiders of Trinity. To begin with, we would like to take this time to recognize the 12th District Tournament all-academic team members. First from Butler County, Addison Miller. And from Trinity, Georgia Howard.
Those are the all-academic team winners for both of these teams. They're going to also do Grayson County's and Edmondson before game number 2 of our doubleheader here today. Let's meet the starting lineups for both of these teams. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard with a record of 9-18, it is the Butler County Lady Bears. Leading off at third base will be Parker Willoughby. The 2-hole hitter will be the shortstop, Carrington Hunt. Batting third and catching is Madison Clark. The 4-hole hitter will be the first baseman, Mia Thomas. Batting fifth and pitching, Miley Franzel. The 6-hole hitter will be the DP, Taylor Smith. Batting seventh in left field, Madison Jones. The 8-hole hitter will be Carly Cardwell. In right field, and Addison Miller will be in center, batting ninth. Once more, that lineup for Butler County. Willoughby at third, Hunt shortstop, Clark catching, Thomas at first, Franzel the pitcher, Smith the DP, Jones in left field, Cardwell in right, and Miller as the center fielder. And now the lineup for the Whitesville Trinity Lady Raiders with a record of 15-9. Leading off in center field is going to be Sarah Payne. Batting second at second base, Madison McDaniel. The 3-hole hitter will be the catcher, Kendall Howard. Batting fourth and pitching, Sophie Hatfield. The 5-hole hitter will be the shortstop, Ella Morris. The 6-hole and first baseman, Georgia Howard. Batting seventh and third, Kylie Hatfield. The 8-hole hitter will be the DP, Cammie Brown. Batting ninth in right field, Emma Whitehouse. Ella McManaway will be in left field and will not hit today. Once more, that lineup for the Lady Raiders: Payne in center, McDaniel at second, Howard catching, Sophie Hatfield in the circle, Morris at shortstop, Howard at first, Hatfield at third, Brown the DH, and Whitehouse in right field. Your umpires for today's game: Brett Booker calling the balls and strikes behind the dish. Brian Jones looks like he'll be down at first, and Randy Chapman will be down at third. Grayson County's the host. Butler County and Whitesville Trinity comes up next. One of these teams will be playing next week at Ohio County High School. We'll take a break. The play-by-play is next, only on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
Discover the heart of Litchfield at Hometown Hangout, your go-to spot for family, friends, and fun. It's more than just a place, it's an experience. Enjoy mouth-watering bites and exciting games in an atmosphere that buzzes with local charm. At Hometown Hangout, we're not just serving up food, we're dishing out memories. Join the community's newest hotspot and make every visit a story to share. Find us on West White Oak Street in Litchfield. Connect with us on Facebook for all the latest.
Snap Chiropractic in Litchfield puts you in charge of your health. Our board-certified chiropractors believe life's good when you feel good. That's why we're dedicated to pain relief and prevention. We offer top-notch care tailored to your needs, ensuring you live your life to the fullest. At Snap Chiropractic, we make feeling good a snap. Join our community of wellness today. Your health, your way. Discover more at snapchiropractors.com.
Owensboro Health offers excellent care for your entire family. Close to home in Grayson County with locations in Litchfield, Big Clifty, and Caneyville. Our primary care providers are experts in managing high blood pressure, diabetes, and other chronic conditions, so you can stay healthy and feel your best. Make an appointment today with one of our primary care providers at owensborohealth.org/primary care.
Not again. You don't mess with underground power lines.
Should have contacted 811. They'll mark those utility lines free.
Yeah, but this guy ain't real bright.
Neither is the neighborhood.
Know what's below 811 before you dig.
About ready to roll here in the 12th District semifinals. The Edmonson County and Grayson County's next. We've got Butler County against Whitesville Trinity. And Butler County will start us off as the visitors. In the circle will be Sophie Hatfield, the 8th grader. A 431 average is her hitting average, but this is her 24th start, 25th game, 13-4 record, an ERA just above 3, 152 strikeouts, only 37 walks, and 123 innings pitched. Parker Willoughby will lead off for Butler County, the third baseman. Willoughby on the season is having another great year. 5'11", 1 home run, 16 RBIs, and that goes along with the 12 doubles. And the first pitch comes in from Hatfield, and it's low and outside for ball number 1, and that's how we get underway. 5:58 local time, 88 degrees at first pitch here from Grayson County High School. Willoughby is a very talented hitter for this Butler County team. And second pitch is outside for ball 2, and she's fallen behind early as Sophie Hatfield. Willoughby's one of those players that I think you're going to give the best compliment that you can. And I think it's already gotten to this point that I'm sure Whitesville Trinity, Grayson County, there's a high chopper to the first baseman, Howard. She'll step on first for out number 1 of the game. And we'll come back to what we were going to say about Parker Willoughby a little bit later on in the broadcast. It'll be Carrington Hunt now, the shortstop, to get her first plate appearance of the 12th District semifinals. 452 average with 3 home runs, 20 RBIs, and 11 doubles as the shortstop for the Lady Bears. Lady Bears have a 9-18 record, 2-4 in district play, and she saws one off on the inside against Hatfield. Hatfield is one of the star young players of this 12th District. I mean, if you have an ERA about 3, you're doing good things, especially as an 8th grader. Fly ball, shallow right field. Whitehouse coming in, fighting the sun, will make the catch. And that is out number 2 here of the first inning. Madison Clark, the catcher, and maybe the best bat in this Butler County lineup, comes in now. Clark, well, yeah, she can flat out hit the ball. 500 average, 3 home runs. Listen to this stat carefully. 45 RBIs. That is not a typo. 45 RBIs. That is elite. She fouls off the first pitch. That goes along with Clark being one of the state's top players when it comes to doubles. She's got 16 of them. Ranks in the top 50 in the state. Hatfield trying to send the Lady Bears down in order. Called strike, low and inside. Getting your umpire behind the dish. Brett Booker down at third is Randy Chapman. And Brian Jones is down at first. Clark right in front of the plate. It is a foul ball. She fouls it off of her left foot. Good job being right there on top of it. She reached down and sold it by hitting that. Is when it came out of the box, it looked a little weird from our vantage point here behind the plate. Here comes the pitch. Clark, ground ball to the third baseman Hatfield, throwing on. 1-2-3. Go the Lady Bears. And it is Butler County 0, and Whitesville Trinity is coming up. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
Not again.
Are you ready to help your family get prepared for the unexpected? Here we go! Ladybug and Cat Noir know how important it is to be ready, because you never know when hawk moth is going to strike or a disaster will hit. And you don't need miraculous powers. Just put those planning skills you already have to good use. Make a plan that will help you and your family be ready when emergencies happen. Ready Kids can help. Get started at ready.gov/kids.
For the more than 1 million people living with Parkinson's disease, the Parkinson's Foundation celebrates movement at Moving Day, a movement toward life-saving resources, movement toward advancing research and care, movement toward a better life. We care. We fight. We move to beat Parkinson's. Move with us at movingdaywalk.org.
What a tool! He could hit a gas line.
Wait, he's contacting 811.
They'll mark the underground utilities free.
Turns out he is smarter than he looks.
Know what's below 811 before you dig.
Sarah Payne will lead off for the Whitesville Trinity Lady Raiders, going up against Miley Franzel. Franzel, this is her 23rd start, 27th game, a record of 7-13, an ERA of 7.44. Not a big strikeout pitcher. 45 strikeouts, 60 walks, and 138 innings. She's in there. She's going to throw strikes, make the Lady Raiders put the ball in play, and inside it hits Sarah Payne, and that's how we get rolling. First base runner of the game for Whitesville Trinity. Madison McDaniel, the second baseman, the junior, comes in. 444 average with 12 RBIs, 3 doubles, and a triple for the left-handed hitting second baseman. Good start for the Lady Raiders. Pitch pops high. First one from Franzel. A lot of noise coming from that Lady Raider dugout. They're the 1 seed, and they have high expectations for this tournament. I mean, when you're 5-1, you expect to be the best, you expect to be there. And it looks like we're going to have a conversation happening right now as I think Brett Booker, the home plate umpire, warned on the delivery that it might be an illegal pitch next time. And was telling Madison Clark to go down and talk and say, hey, give her a warning. Two balls, no strikes. Payne, the runner at first after the leadoff hit by pitch. McDaniel watches the pitch right down Broadway for a called strike, and if you're Franzel there, you're in the at-bat now. McDaniel, fly ball, center field. Miller's got it read. She's got it grabbed, and that is out number 1 of the first inning. The 3-hole hitter, Kendall Howard. Another young star for this Lady Raider team. Howard, only a 7th grader, hitting .433 with 14 doubles and 24 RBIs. Again, a 7th grader. There is a lot of really young talent in this district on all of these teams. There's going to be some really good softball coming up over these years. Called strike outside corner. In the 9th district has had a lot of success. There's some good young talent in this 12th that it'll be interesting to see here in 3 or 4 years if they could compete. Howard fouls it off behind the dish. Whitesville Trinity looking to make their first region tournament appearance since 2022. They did not make it last year. They've defeated Butler County twice this year, but as we mentioned in the open, both of those games were high scoring. Lady Raiders won 11-9 and 13-10 in the 2 contests. Ball in the dirt. It goes 1 ball and 2 strikes. good pitch here by Franzel. She's got an experienced catcher in the senior Madison Clark behind the dish. Try and get the 7th grader to chase. Ground ball to the shortstop Hunt. She'll turn for one. The relay is in time. 6, 4, 3, double play, and that is the inning. We're through one full. No score between Butler County and Whitesville Trinity. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
When I found out my son was addicted to opiates, I didn't know where to turn. Now I know there's help, and you can call, whether you're a family member, a sibling, or the person with the addiction. And the number is 1-8338-KY-HELP. Call for the resources. They're going to help you with compassion and care and the knowledge of what's available to get you the help you need.
The doctor said I had a 29% chance to find a blood stem cell donor. But I knew you were out there. And when we matched, it was the best day ever. Dear donor, your blood stem cells saved me from leukemia. Thank you forever and ever and ever.
Experience the true joy of saving a life at BeTheMatch.org.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School. Both teams sent 3 batters to the plate in the first. Butler County, or Whitesville Trinity did have a runner on base, but a double play. You don't see those all the time in softball. The 6-4-3 turned to perfection. Mia Thomas will lead off for Butler County. When a couple of seniors on this Lady Bear team. Thomas has got good power, 3 home runs to go along with a .279 average. She also has a couple appearances in the circle as well. Sophie Hatfield only took her 8 pitches to send the Lady Bears down in order. And Thomas watches the first pitch high for ball 1. Winner of this game will play the winner of Grayson County, Edmondson County tomorrow night at 6 o'clock here at Grayson County High School. Hatfield delivers to Thomas. It's in the dirt. Thomas moved that foot to get out of the way and make sure it didn't hit her. Two balls, no strikes here early on in this matchup. Winner will play in the region tournament as well next week that will be hosted at Ohio County High School. Thomas, pitch high, and she is ahead in the count now at 3 balls and no strikes. I always find it interesting in philosophies of coaches. The head coach for Butler County, Amy Robbins, is she going to give her senior the green light to swing here at 3-0? It looks like Thomas did have it. Check swing outside. And the first base runner of the game for Butler County via the 4-pitch walk. It'll now be Miley Franzel, the starting pitcher. She's hitting .378 with 16 RBIs as a sophomore. Butler County trying to strike first early. Franzel fouls it off. I mean, we mentioned that Whitesville Trinity scored 11 and 13 runs respectively. Butler County scored 19 combined. I'm sure if you tell the Butler County faithful you could score 19 runs in 2 games, you're probably thinking you won at least one. Franzel lays a butt down. It's a beautiful one, picked up by the third baseman. Hatfield throw down to first, out. Nice play made by Hatfield. The sacrifice bunt goes down 5-4. But now a runner moves into scoring position.
Now batting for Butler County, number 19,
Taylor Smith, the designated hitter, into the box, 213. 18 RBIs and 4 doubles. Thomas, the runner, stands at second. Smith, hard ground ball underneath the glove of Hatfield. Morris is there to pick it up. E5. Thomas stays where she was at second. And something might be brewing for the Lady Bears here in this second inning of play. Madison Jones, the left fielder.
Number 11, Madison Jones.
156 on the year with 2 RBIs. Big moment for the Lady Bears as the 4 seed to try and strike first against the top-seeded Lady Raiders. Jones fouls it off. Jones swings and misses. Hatfield went off speed, took something off of it. She's in a big pitcher scout now at no balls and 2 strikes. Jones fouls it again off of her own dugout. Thomas, the runner at second. Smith, the runner at first. Winner moves on to tomorrow's semifinal or district championship matchup here at Grayson County. Ground ball. Shortstop Morris will throw on to third. Fielder's choice goes 6-5 on the putouts, and that's the second out here of this second inning.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, number 4, Carly Cardwell.
Carly Cardwell, the right fielder. 257, 2 RBIs, and 3 doubles. An 8th grader in this lineup. Cardwell fouls it off. Hatfield does have a very distinctive delivery, and I'm not even entirely sure how to describe it, as it is funky as a way. And that's probably why a reason as to why she's so effective. Herky-jerky line drive right back to Hatfield, and the Butler County threat ends with 0 runs. We head to the bottom of 2. No score between Butler County and Whitesville Trinity. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
Snap Chiropractic in Litchfield puts you in charge of your health. Our board-certified chiropractors believe life's good when you feel good. That's why we're dedicated to pain relief and prevention. We offer top-notch care tailored to your needs, ensuring you live your life to the fullest. At Snap Chiropractic, we make feeling good a snap. Join our community of wellness today. Your health, your way. Discover more at snapchiropractors.com.
Here's a simple truth about higher education.
If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
Sophie Hatfield leads off for the Lady Raiders in the bottom of the second inning. Trying to help herself out on the mound as Hatfield hitting .431. 5 home runs to go along with 29 RBIs. She's not only a talented pitcher, she can flat out hit the ball. Hatfield pops one left field. Jones overhead and all the way to the wall. Hatfield will go into second base standing up. Jones misread the ball. And Grayson and Whitesville Trinity has the leadoff runner in scoring position. Courtesy runner will be Kirsten Mills for the pitcher down at second base. And it'll be Ella Morris that will be looking for an opportunity. to put the Lady Raiders on top. Morris shows bunt, pops it straight up behind the dish. Back towards our vantage point. Morris, 250. A homer, 9 doubles, and 18 RBIs. Clearly the Lady Raiders are trying to advance Mills to third. Swing and a miss. They take off the bunt there. Score update, 12th District Baseball Semifinals. Edmonson County leads Whitesville Trinity 5-1 in the bottom of the second inning. That happening in Whitesville Community Park today. 0-2 outside. Franzel got something to work with. Morris on the changeup, pops it up. Popping out is Clark, the catcher. She will grab it in foul territory. And there's the first out of the bottom of the second inning. Georgia Howard, the first baseman, hitting .333 with a homer and 18 RBIs. She will now get the opportunity to put the Lady Raiders on top, and Howard swings at a pitch at her eyes for strike one. In that baseball tournament, though, Grayson and Butler will play game 2. Fly ball left field. Jones going back. She completely misreads it, and it's over her head and all the way to the wall. Coming in to score is Mills, and Whitesville Trinity takes a 1-0 lead. Kylie Hatfield trying to add to the lead now as Lady Raiders on top. Hatfield watches the pitch high for ball one. Hatfield 284 with a homer and 9 RBIs to go along with 5 doubles. Hatfield fouls it into the glove. And we go to 1-1. Couple of misplays out in left field by Jones has really helped out the Lady Raiders. Fooled on that pitch. Hatfield swings over top of it. Franzel ahead in the count now at 1-2. Hatfield pops it. First base, Thomas has it. And that is out number 2. A little change up by Franzel there in the box has fooled the Lady Raiders now for 2 outs in this inning. Cammie Brown, the DP, hitting .250 with 2 RBIs and a called strike on the inside corner. You could tell that Brown just wanted to see a pitch here. She looked, gave a nod, said, okay, I'm good now. Brown watches another one in there for a strike. Franzel trying to get out of this inning with only the 1 run. Down on strikes. That is the inning, but the Lady Raiders get 1. And we're through 2. It is 1-0, Whitesville Trinity on top. This is Lady Cougar Softball on K105.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm partnering with the American Red Cross this year to tackle blood shortages. Giving blood's important because every 2 seconds, someone actually needs blood, and unfortunately, only like 3% of the U.S. population donates. So we have to step up to give and to make sure there's plenty of blood available for those in need. Visit redcrossblood.org to get in the game and make an appointment to give.
The doctor said I had a 29% chance to find a blood stem cell donor. But I knew you were out there. And when we matched, it was the best day ever. Dear donor, your blood stem cells saved me from leukemia. Thank you forever and ever and ever.
Experience the true joy of saving a life at BeTheMatch.org.
Addison Miller to lead off for Butler County. Lady Bears have themselves at a deficit at 1-0. It's Sophie Hatfield. They threatened in the last inning. Stranded a runner, though, in scoring position.
In the top of the third inning, number 1, Addison Miller.
Miller hitting .300 with 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, and 4 doubles out of the 9 spot as a senior. First pitch outside, ball 1. It is a warm night here at Grayson County High School, but when that sun goes down, it's going to feel really nice for Game 2 between Grayson and Edmondson. Miller, ground ball up the middle for a base hit. It had eyes all the way. And the leadoff runner reaches base. Now for one of Butler County's best bats of Parker Willoughby. Willoughby grounded out on a high chopper to Howard. We were mentioning with Parker Willoughby, she is the epitome of you wanting another play, telling, if you're a Grayson County, if you're an Edmonson County, if you're a Whitesville Trinity fan, every time they see Parker Willoughby, they pretty much say, you're still here? Isn't it time for you to graduate? Which is one of the best compliments you can give, because it's pretty much saying as Willoughby pulls back on the butt, the runner is off and running. Miller, the throw, the tag, safe. In there ahead of the tag. Bang, bang play. Randy Chapman, the umpire, was right on top of it. And I think it was the right call. And it was a strike. But Willoughby is a very talented player. Outside called strike. And it's no balls and 2 strikes. Sophie Hatfield versus Parker Willoughby. Timeout's called by Willoughby. Hatfield delivers. Willoughby swings. Hard ground ball, shortstop Morris bobbles and will not recover in time. Runners on the corner. Now with nobody out in the third on the error by Morris. Kylie Howard wants a conversation with Sophie Hatfield now in the circle. Carrington Hunt flew out to right field in her first plate appearance. Runners on first and third, nobody out here in the top of the third. Lady Raiders took an early lead. The Lady Bears threatening now. Inside, gets to the backstop. Play coming home, not in time. Wild pitch ties us up at 1.
Now batting for the Lady Bears, number 9, Madison Clark.
The 1-0 comes, Hunt. Pitch is high for ball 2. Wild pitch crosses a run. Willoughby is now in scoring position. Tie game here in the semifinals of the 12th District. Hunt, ground ball, second base, McDaniel throws on, and that is out number 1 here of this inning.
Come on, 9, let's go right here, Madison!
Now batting for Butler County, number 9, Madison Clark.
Come on, stay in it, 2, stay in it, 2.
Ground ball, throw on to first. That does score Willoughby. Madison Clark knocks in a run. Morris throws on.
Now batting number 24,
And it is Butler County on top now 2-1. Mia Thomas, the first baseman, walked on 4 pitches in her first plate appearance. Ball one high to Thomas. Bases are now cleared with 2 down, but Butler leads 2-1. Thomas fouls it. These games have tons of pressure. This one means something. You know, tomorrow really doesn't mean a whole lot. I mean, it means for seeding, but you're guaranteed another game. Today, though, you got to win to guarantee yourself at least 2 more. Thomas, ground ball in the hole. Nice play by Hatfield. The pick, the fire. That's the inning. But Butler County scores a pair. We head to the bottom of 3. It's 2-1. Butler County on top. This is Lady Cougar softball hosting the 12th District Tournament on K105.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm partnering with the American Red Cross this year to tackle blood shortages. Giving blood's important because every 2 seconds, someone actually needs blood, and unfortunately, only like 3% of the U.S. population donates. So we have to step up to give and to make sure there's plenty of blood available for those in need. Visit redcrossblood.org to get in the game and make an appointment to give.
No matter what you're up against, we have your back.
We are United Way.
We are neighbors, helping neighbors.
In communities around the world, when disaster strikes, we get you back on your feet.
We help children build brighter futures.
We've been here for over 135 years.
But now, our work is more important than ever.
Join us.
Join your neighbors.
Join United Way.
Bottom of the 3rd inning, it is Butler County on top 2-1. Emma Whitehouse will lead off for Whitesville Trinity. It's kind of what you expected with this game. Early offense. And a lot of opportunities for both of these teams to score some runs and make for a really entertaining matchup. First pitch is inside for ball 1 to Whitehouse. The freshman hitting .274 with a homer and 15 RBIs. If you're Grayson or Edmondson, you're saying, let's play as much softball as you can, because one of those 2 teams is going to be playing one of these teams tomorrow night. Let's say take out as much energy as you need to. Swing and a miss. Popped off right side. Out of play. It rolls. Thomas isn't quite Elastigirl. She couldn't reach out to grab that. So it's 2-2 now coming. Franzel the pitcher, Whitehouse the hitter. Coming with a break even. Change up, misses low. Popped off again. And an early battle here in this 3rd inning of play. Full count pitch. Down on strikes goes Emma Whitehouse. And the lineup will flip back over to the top for Sarah Payne. Payne saw 1 pitch in her first plate appearance, and well, I don't really think she felt much pain, but it brushed her on the leg. Jen was out via a double play. The 6-4-3 that was turned later in that opening inning of play. Payne pops it off out of play. Hits off of a tree and I think rolls into the cow pasture. The sun has gone behind some clouds, and it does help the temperature quite a bit, but it is still toasty out onto the field. Foul ball. And the count is no balls and 2 strikes to Sarah Payne. Butler County jumped in front in the last half inning, using a couple of fielders' choices. 0-2, Payne extends. Popped it off right side. The second baseman, Toms, floats over. That is the second out. Madison McDaniel flew out to the center fielder in her first plate appearance. McDaniel, also a member of the Lady Raider basketball team. Ground ball, shortstop Hunt. She'll throw on. 1, 2, 3, go the Lady Raiders. We're through 3 full. 2-1 Butler. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
Discover the heart of Litchfield at Hometown Hangout, your go-to spot for family, friends, and fun. It's more than just a place, it's an experience. Enjoy mouth-watering bites and exciting games in an atmosphere that buzzes with local charm. At Hometown Hangout, we're not just serving up food, we're dishing out memories. Join the community's newest hotspot and make every visit a story to share. Find us on West White Oak Street in Litchfield. Connect with us on Facebook for all the latest.
Are you ready to help your family get prepared for the unexpected? Here we go! Ladybug and Cat Noir know how important it is to be ready, because you never know when Hawkmoth is going to strike or a disaster will hit. And you don't need miraculous powers. Just put those planning skills you already have to good use. Make a plan that will help you and your family be ready when emergencies happen. Ready Kids can help. Get started at ready.gov/kids.
Welcome back to Grayson County High School, where it is the 12th District Semifinals between Butler County and Whitesville Trinity. And it'll be Miley Franzel, the starting pitcher, to lead off. Butler County struck and took a lead. They're in that last half inning. They're going to try and add to it. Franzel had a sacrifice bunt in her first at-bat. Play that Kylie Hatfield really made a nice play down at third to get her out. Ground ball Morris at shortstop, throwing across, and it's a bad throw. The tag, nice play made by Georgia Howard down at first. Ella Morris might owe Georgia a Coke after this game for making a nice play. Or a milkshake or something, because that was a great play to save an error. Taylor Smith reached on an error in her first plate appearance. Ball goes high, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Ball goes low, and it's 2-0. Hatfield against Smith. Smith inside. It's a called strike. Smith pops it up, bounces in front of Morris, throwing across. 2 down here in this 4th inning of play, and it'll now be Madison Jones. Grounded into a fielder's choice in her first plate appearance of the game. Jones, the left fielder. Sophomore. Made a couple of mistakes in the field that allowed for a run to cross And you will see that sometimes where a player will make a mistake in the field, come back and make up for it with a bat. And it's the same thing sometimes where a player will make a really great play in the field. Always seems like they come up and hit in the next inning. Jones swings and misses at the pitch low. Hatfield ahead in the count now at 0 balls and 2 strikes. Hatfield does not have a strikeout in the game so far today. She entered with a ton of them, averaging well over 1 strikeout per inning. And right on cue, there's strikeout number 1 of the ball game. We head to the bottom of 4, 2-1. Butler leads Whitesville Trinity. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm partnering with the American Red Cross this year to tackle blood shortages. Giving blood's important because every 2 seconds, someone actually needs blood, and unfortunately, only like 3% of the U.S. population donates. So we have to step up to give and to make sure there's plenty of blood available for those in need. Visit redcrossblood.org to get in the game and make an appointment to give.
For the more than 1 million people living with Parkinson's disease, the Parkinson's Foundation celebrates movement at Moving Day, a movement toward life-saving resources, movement toward advancing research and care, movement toward a better life. We care. We fight. We move to beat Parkinson's. Move with us at movingdaywalk.org.
Kendall Howard leads off for Whitesville Trinity here in the bottom of the 4th inning. She rounded into a double play in her first plate appearance. One of the star 7th graders hitting over 400 this year. First pitch from Franzel is high for ball 1. Franzel so far in the game only allowed the 1 hit and an unearned run. She's thrown the ball very well today. Fouled off. Just enough of it. Did Howard, and we're at 1-1. Popped off right side. That should get out of play, and it does. One ball, 2 strikes to Kendall Howard. Franzel went back, grabbed some rosin. She's going to come with a 1-2. Goes changeup, ground ball right back to Franzel. That's out number 1 of the 4th.
Now batting for the Lady Raiders, number 31.
Sophie Hatfield reached on an error and came around to score in the 2nd. Ball that was misplayed by Jones out in the outfield. She pops it straight up. Franzel doesn't even have to move. That's out number 2. Ella Morris now comes in. She popped out in foul territory in her first plate appearance. It's one of those that went with the changeup and fooled her. It was a nice play made by Clark to hop out of her stance. It's fouled off behind the dish. Clark, a veteran behind the dish. She's played a ton of softball and caught a lot of softball as well. Fly ball right field. Cardwell charging in and will make the play. And that is the inning. We're through 4 full. It's 2-1, Butler on top. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
Here's a simple truth about higher education.
If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters,
if having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
Discover the heart of Litchfield at Hometown Hangout, your go-to spot for family, friends, and fun. It's more than just a place, it's an experience. Enjoy mouth-watering bites and exciting games in an atmosphere that buzzes with local charm. At Hometown Hangout, we're not just serving up food, we're dishing out memories. Join the community's newest hotspot and make every visit a story to share. Find us on West White Oak Street in Litchfield. Connect with us on Facebook for all the latest.
Carly Cardwell leads off for Butler County in the 5th inning. This game is flying by as we're in just 44 minutes into the game and in the 5th inning. I was a little curious if, when we talked about it, that these two teams had combined for 20 runs in their last game and 23 runs in their first game. I was a little worried that we were going to be starting late. No. And there's still a whole lot of softball left to play. I mean, I think back to about a year ago, Edmonson County, Muhlenberg County played in a game that was 12 innings here at Grayson County High School in an elimination game. So you never can be too confident. Swing and a miss, first pitch to Cardwell. Cardwell lined out to Hatfield in the circle in her first plate appearance. Popped up. McDaniel at second, has it grabbed, and that is out number 1 of the 5th. Addison Miller, the center fielder, had a warm burner right up the middle for her first plate appearance and had a nice hit to get us started. Miller hitting 300 out of that 9-hole. It is a philosophy some coaches will take is, usually you would think, 9 spot, one of your weaker hitters, but a lot of coaches take the philosophy of put a strong hitter down there, number 9, get him on base for the top of the order. And I like that philosophy. You saw that as well. Some teams in the National League would do that. As ball goes outside. Pops off the glove of Howard behind the dish. You will see that, though, where in the National League, when there used to be a no DH, some teams would bat the pitcher 8th for that same reason. Popped off right side. It might be playable. It is not. Drops in foul territory. It's a long run for Whitehouse, McDaniel, and Howard. They converged and could not get there. Two balls, one strike. One down, top 5. Change up, fools her. Nice pitch from Sophie Hatfield. The break even coming with 1 down here in the 5th. Fouls it off, and we'll do it again. A nice war happening between Hatfield and Miller. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat coming up. Miller watches it outside, and the count goes full. Hatfield had a pitch to work with. He's trying to catch Miller. Get her to swing at that pitch high and outside. Low, and Miller works a walk. What a war of a plate appearance, and now the lineup flips back over to the top for Parker Willoughby. Willoughby's 0 for 2. She's grounded out to first and reached on an error. Butler County trying to find some insurance here in this 5th inning of play. Ball low. First pitch there to Willoughby. Willoughby hitting about 500 on the year. Has homered, 16 RBIs, 12 doubles. She's just an excellent softball player. There's just really no other way to describe it than that. She's only a sophomore. Willoughby lines one up the middle, and it's going to go all the way to the wall. Payne is going to pick it up on the bounce. Rounding and coming in to score is Miller, and Butler County leads 3-1. The Bear faithful love it. To our right. Carrington Hunt. She's 0 for 2. Flew out to right and grounded out. Lady Bears on top, 3-1 against the number 1 seed in the 12th District Tournament, Whitesville Trinity. Spinning pitch outside called strike to Hunt. Willoughby with the biggest and loudest hit of the game so far. Pops straight up. The net might catch it, and it will not, and it's instead made by Howard at first. Georgia Howard and Kendall Howard collided on it. Howard makes the catch, though, for the second out of the 5th. Madison Clark, the catcher. She's grounded out to third and grounded out to short.
For the Lady Bears, number 9, Madison Clark.
Big opportunity for the Lady Bears to try and play addition here. Foul ball. Clark trying to make sure this is not her final game played as a Butler County Lady Bear. And if the score holds, she'll get at least 2 more. Fly ball hit back deep right field. Whitehouse has it read and grabbed. That ends the inning, but the Lady Bears add 1. We head to the bottom of 5. It's 3-1, Butler County on top. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMeister for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
When I found out my son was addicted to opiates, I didn't know where to turn. Now I know there's help, and you can call, whether you're a family member, a sibling, or the person with the addiction. And the number is 1-8338-KY-HELP. Call for the resources. They're going to help you with compassion and care and the knowledge of what's available to get you the help you need.
Lady Raiders trail 3-1, bottom of the 5th inning against Butler County. They only have that 1 hit, and depending on the score, it could have been called an error. Franzel very well could have 4 no-hit innings. She'll face Georgia Howard, who had that play that could be a hit or an error, depending on who you ask. First pitch is low to Howard from Franzel, who has been very good. 4 innings, an unearned run, 2 strikeouts, and a hit by pitch. If you remember, though, that hit by pitch was the first batter of the game that Franzel faced. Howard watches it inside and falling behind the count now at 3-0. She's not walked anyone today. Called strike. Howard had a big old red light on that swing, you could tell. Be interesting to see here if they let her swing this. She does not. And it's ball 4 outside, and the leadoff runner is on base for the Lady Raiders.
Now batting for the Lady Raiders, number 10, Kylie.
That ends a stretch of 8 straight retired by the Lady Bears. It'll be Kylie Hatfield. She popped out to first. First plate appearance, and Hatfield now pops one into the infield. It is going to drop. Backside, they are going to throw to second and get Howard. That is the first out. It'll go a fielder's choice, 6-4 on the putouts.
Now batting for Trinity, number 19, Cammie Brown.
Cammie Brown struck out in her first plate appearance and fouls one to the right side out of play. Slow grounder in the hole. Willoughby picks up, throws, and throws it away. Up the first baseline, turning and digging for second is Brown. And an error by Willoughby puts runners on second and third with one down in the fifth.
Now batting for the Lady Raiders, number 29, Emma Whitehouse.
Emma Whitehouse, the right fielder. One of the biggest at-bats of her career for the freshman. Line drive caught by the shortstop Hunt, who throws it away. Digging for home. The throw is off the helmet of Hatfield. She scores. The ball is loose. They don't know where it is. It was blocked by the home plate umpire, Brett Booker. He didn't know where it was. And an error by Hunt allows another run to cross. What a wild play. Why Hunt decided to throw that ball, I'll never know.
Now batting, number 3.
So it's 3-2 now. Couple of errors by Butler County. Now the tying run stands just 60 feet away for Sarah Payne. Payne grounds to third. Willoughby will throw on. That is the inning. Lady Bears, though, Lady Raiders get one. We're through 5. It's 3-2. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
Owensboro Health offers excellent care for your entire family. Close to home in Grayson County with locations in Litchfield, Big Clifty, and Caneyville. Our primary care providers are experts in managing high blood pressure, diabetes, and other chronic conditions, so you can stay healthy and feel your best. Make an appointment today with one of our primary care providers at owensborohealth.org/primary care.
Snap Chiropractic in Litchfield puts you in charge of your health. Our board-certified chiropractors believe life's good when you feel good. That's why we're dedicated to pain relief and prevention. We offer top-notch care tailored to your needs, ensuring you live your life to the fullest. At Snap Chiropractic, we make feeling good a snap. Join our community of wellness today. Your health, your way. Discover more at snapchiropractors.com.
What a tool! He could hit a gas line.
Wait, he's contacting 811.
They'll mark the underground utilities free.
Turns out he is smarter than he looks.
Know what's below 811 before you dig.
It is a 3-2 Butler County advantage. Top of the 6th inning we head. It'll be Mia Thomas to lead off for the Lady Bears in a game that is flown by here today.
Number 24, Mia Thomas.
Sophie Hatfield allowed the 3 runs. Only 2 of which, though, have been earned. Spins a pitch, called strike outside corner. Mia Thomas walked and grounded out today against Hatfield. And we foul it off. Kind of some weird sequences in that last half inning. Couple of errors on the Lady Bears allowed runs to score. The 0-2 just misses a little bit high. It was just a little bit high. If Hatfield brought that down about 1.5 inches, been a cold strike 3. 1-2. Fly ball, shallow right field. Whitehouse has it for out number 1 of the 6th. Miley Franzel sacrificed and grounded out.
Bears, number 10, Miley Franzel.
As starting pitcher trying to help herself out. Again, as a reminder, we'll have game 2. We'll follow. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, it'll automatically go into that next stream, but depending on when this game ends will depend on how much time we have in between. Popped up in the infield. It is going to drop in between the pitcher and second. Recovery throw. Got her! What a play made by Madison McDaniel. It dropped in between the pitcher Hatfield and the second baseman McDaniel. Bang, bang play at first. And you watching at home had as good an angle at anybody. I didn't. I couldn't tell. Brian Jones, he was right there on top of it. Taylor Smith to hit. First pitch, fly ball left center field. Payne has it read. And that is the inning. Bottom of 6 we head. It's a 1-run game. 3-2. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
How do you define success? Is it in the mastery of skills, in teamwork, in responsibility and self-discipline? Is it found through communication or through problem solving, innovation? Is it in the inches of small victories that lead down miles of self-discovery to a destination where potential and purpose meet? Prepared and confident, Grayson County Schools. Success is what you make it.
No matter what you're up against, we have your back.
We are United Way.
We are neighbors, helping neighbors.
In communities around the world, when disaster strikes, we get you back on your feet.
We help children build brighter futures.
We've been here for over 135 years.
But now, our work is more important than ever.
Join us.
Join your neighbors.
Join United Way.
An outstanding matchup here at Grayson County High School. It is 3-2, Butler on top of Whitesville Trinity. A score update to bring you at the end of the 5th in the 12th District Baseball Tournament. Edmonson County leads Whitesville Trinity 9-1. Butler and Grayson will play there at Whitesville Community Park in the second game today. 3-2, bottom 6. Butler on top, 3-2. Be Madison McDaniel, who just made a great play in the field. It's weird how it works that way. To lead off this inning, she's flown out to center and grounded out. And the first pitch is a ball low. Frenzel's been very good for Butler County today. And there's only the one play that, depending on how you look at it for an official score, very well might have not been a hit. Slow grounder to Frenzel. Throwing to Thomas. One down in the bottom of the 6th. Kendall Howard, the catcher, has grounded out twice today, including into a double play. Howard is an excellent young hitter. She sends one to right field. Cardwell, long run, not going to get there. It drops in front of Cardwell, and the Lady Raiders have a chance to brew a rally here in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting for Trinity, number 31, Sophie Hatfield.
Sophie Hatfield, the pitcher, has reached on an error and popped out. She fouls it right back to us. Thank goodness for the net, even though that one wouldn't hit very hard. We probably would have been able to make a play on that, but sometimes those are screamers back here. Hatfield trying to help herself out. The changeup dropped in there for a strike. Lady Raiders have made soft contact on that pitch a lot throughout the game today. They go back to it. Pops away. Not far enough to allow Howard to try and scurry down to second. Big pitch coming. The changeup again, misses high. Count will go even. And that was about that location of the pitch in the last half inning. A little too high. The break even, check swing, didn't go. And Hatfield has fought back to make this count go full. With one down here in the bottom of the 6th, Butler County leads by 1. Hatfield fly ball right field. Cardwell charging in. Cardwell makes the play for out number 2. Ella Morris.
Now batting for the Lady Raiders.
Flown out and popped out today.
Ella Morris.
It's been an excellent softball game. We were maybe expecting a little bit more runs, but it's been a pitcher's duel. Morris fly ball right center field. Cardwell's got it. And that is the inning. We head to the final frame. Butler County leads 3-2. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament. It's on K105.
Smith Overhead Door isn't just about opening and closing. We're about safety, security, and style for your home or business. As a future designs company, we're lifting expectations across Grayson and surrounding counties with top brands like CHI and Chamberlain.
Hey there, I'm Kevin Brooks with Smith Overhead Door. Whether it's a sturdy LiftMaster for your garage or a sleek Clopay door for your shop, we install and service with a commitment to reliability. Smith Overhead Door, we're opening up possibilities.
Secure your entrance at sohd.info.
Here's a simple truth about higher education.
If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
3-2, Butler County has the advantage. They're looking for some insurance here at the bottom of the order. It'll be Jones to lead off. Cardwell and Miller.
Leading off from Butler County.
And if you're the Lady Raiders, you want to try and go 1-2-3. You do not want to flip it back over to the top, where you go Willoughby and Hunt and so on. Jones watched the first pitch outside, ball 1. She struck out and grounded into a fielder's choice today. She's the only Lady Bear to strike out against Hatfield, who entered this game with 152 strikeouts in 123 innings. That's well over a strikeout per inning. Cold strike outside corner. Nice pitch by Hatfield. She's been able to backdoor that a couple of times today. I wish we had a camera that could slow down the spin on that ball, or we could calculate spin rate. Outside it goes. These are always tough moments, too, especially for the Lady Raiders. They didn't make the tournament last year. Down 1 now as the 1 seed. All of the pressure is in white right now. Ground ball, second base. McDaniel bobbles, recovers. Out 1 of the 7th. Carly Cardwell. It's popped out to the pitcher and popped out to McDaniel at second. For Whitesville Trinity in the bottom of the 7th inning, it'll be Howard, Hatfield, Brown, 6, 7, 8 in the order. Fouls off. I bet if you ask Amy Robbins, who played her college softball at Lindsey Wilson, had over 350 career at-bats, hit 282 there for Lindsey Wilson, I'm sure she'd love nothing more than get 1 or 2 more runs here. Make that dugout feeling just a little bit better. Ball low. Count goes to 1-1. Edmondson and Grayson will play following this. The winners of this game and that one will match up tomorrow evening. 1-1, swing and a miss. Whitesville Trinity will host the softball tournament next year. Big pitch coming. Off the knob of the bat. It rolls. Down to a photographer who's standing in the field. I'm not entirely sure why photographers are down the foul line. Technically in play. Not supposed to be there, but 1-2 pitch coming. Cardwell watches it low. Nice stop behind the plate by Howard. We'll do the break even coming. Cardwell steps into the box. Right on right. Into the glove. Strike 3. And Addison Miller will try to extend the Butler County chance to add some insurance. She's 1 for 1. Been on base both times. Singled up the middle and worked a walk in her last plate appearance. Cold strike. First pitch from Hatfield, who's pitching with a lot of confidence. Again, it'll be Howard, Hatfield, Brown in the 7th for the Lady Raiders. Parker Willoughby waits on deck. She's had the biggest hit of the game for the Lady Bears so far. Ground ball to third. Hatfield throws on. That is the inning. Lady Bears lead by 1. The Lady Raiders need at least 1 to extend their season. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
When I found out my son was addicted to opiates, I didn't know where to turn. Now I know there's help, and you can call, whether you're a family member, a sibling, or the person with the addiction. And the number is 1-833-8-KY-HELP. Call for the resources. They're going to help you with compassion and care and the knowledge of what's available to get you the help you need.
The 12th District Softball Tournament comes down to the bottom of the 7th. Butler County, the 4 seed, leads the 1 seed Whitesville Trinity 3-2. Georgia Howard doubled into left and has also walked today against Franzel. First pitch swinging, hard ground ball to Willoughby. It is a fair ball. Willoughby throws across. That is out number 1 here in this bottom of the 7th inning. Both fan bases coming to life here in this inning. Kylie Hatfield grounded into a fielder's choice and popped out in foul territory. Hatfield fouls it behind the plate. You can feel some of the tense coming from our left of the fans wearing Whitesville Trinity blue or the Butler County blue. Feeling better every single pitch. Fouled off, 0-2 now. Brown waits on deck. Should we get there, White House would be in the hole. High it goes. Butler County made 3 straight region tournaments and 5 of the last 6. Change up, line drive on the low bounce, caught by Toms. And the Lady Raiders are down to their final outs. Cammie Brown will try to extend the Lady Raiders season. She's reached on an error in her last plate appearance. Change up in there for a called strike. Timeout called. Great coaching by Jessica Morris here. Walking in and pretty much saying, you gotta somehow try and convince Cammie Brown, who is only an 8th grader, that this is just another at-bat. Deep down, Brown knows that this is not just another at-bat. It's the most important at-bat she may ever have, because it's the one trying to extend this. She looks at her seniors, Georgia Howard and Kylie Hatfield. If she wants them to play another game, it's going to be up to her. High it goes, 1-1. Lady Raiders have not been back to the district. They didn't make it last year. They did in 2022. 1-1, line drive, foul. Thomas went chasing after. But the Lady Raiders are down to their final strike. Brown swings and misses, and that is the game. Butler County, for the 4th straight year and 6th time in the last 7, advances to the 3rd region tournament in tomorrow evening's 12th District championship game. Again, your final score, Butler County 3, Whitesville Trinity 2. We'll come back, wrap it up after this. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.
The doctor said I had a 29% chance to find a blood stem cell donor. But I knew you were out there. And when we matched, it was the best day ever. Dear donor, your blood stem cells saved me from leukemia. Thank you forever and ever and ever.
Experience the true joy of saving a life at BeTheMatch.org.
Hi, I'm Peyton Manning, and I'm partnering with the American Red Cross this year to tackle blood shortages. Giving blood's important because every 2 seconds, someone actually needs blood, and unfortunately, only like 3% of the U.S. population donates. So we have to step up to give and to make sure there's plenty of blood available for those in need. Visit redcrossblood.org to get in the game and make an appointment to give.
Are you ready to help your family get prepared for the unexpected? Here we go! Ladybug and Cat Noir know how important it is to be ready, because you never know when Hawkmoth is going to strike or a disaster will hit. And you don't need miraculous powers. Just put those planning skills you already have to good use. Make a plan that will help you and your family be ready when emergencies happen. Ready Kids can help. Get started at ready.gov/kids.
Butler County takes down the number 1 team in the 12th District Tournament by a final score of 3-2. What a game here today. Butler County comes away the winner by a final score of 3-2. A double by Georgia Howard put Whitesville Trinity on the board. They had an early 1-0 lead, and the bottom of the second inning, Butler County jumped on top 2-1 in the top of the third thanks to 2 groundouts. They got on top early, and it was Parker Willoughby that had the biggest hit of the game, a line drive right back up the middle that plated the third run of the game. That's all Butler County would need. So they picked up the 3-2 victory. Final line score, Butler County 3 runs, 2 hits, 3 errors. Whitesville Trinity 2 runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors. Not a lot of offense in this game, but it was just enough for the Lady Bears. Smiley Franzel gets the win. She goes the distance, 2 hits, 2 runs, no earned, a walk and 3 strikeouts. Sophie Hatfield gets the loss, 7 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks, and 2 strikeouts. That'll be it for us right now. We'll be back in 10-15 minutes or so as Grayson County will take on Edmondson County in Game 2. If you're watching on the K105 YouTube channel, stay where you are. The next game will begin right after this. This is the 12th District Softball Tournament. Again, the final score, Butler County 3, Whitesville Trinity 2. This is 12th District Softball Tournament on K105.